Yes, sir.
Woo! Monday.
What's good. Welcome to Fade or Tail, presented by Parlay Max, the show that gives you, the viewer, the chance to win a $100 parlay selected by me, Zach Selwyn.
And me, EJ Brister.
That is correct. Now, each show, we build a four-leg parlay, and we do that by either fading or tailing each other's picks.
Yes, sir. And towards the end of the show, we pick one lucky viewer who will be given an identical $100 parlay to the one that we're picking.
That's right. So repost, baby. Repost this. Get a chance to win $100. And guess what? You will not be in this alone, because me and EJ, we're the Kendrick and Drake of sports betting. We're going to get $100 ourselves to ride along with you. It's a beautiful thing. And we need the money, by the way, because I'm out of beard dye, and this is getting a little crusty.
Hey, you're out of beard dye. I'm out of beard completely. I might need an implant after this week. So make sure you guys take this show on X, repost it for a chance to win this bag of cash with us.
Dude, repost. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, X. Stream this thing. Put on your notifications. Watch us live. Follow Parlay Max on all the socials. 2 X's on Twitter. And repost this episode to win real money, like real cash, like in your Venmo cash money. Whew! The beautiful thing. Woo! Here are the rules, guys. We come with a bunch of picks. Each pick must be faded or tailed by one of us. And then the faded picks, we just cut them. We get rid of them. They're not in the parlay. Adios. Cinco de Mayo, by the way. Happy Seis de Mayo. Can you tell I had a couple of Coronas and tequilas last night? And then finally, one lucky viewer, that's one of y'all, who reposts this, gets a chance to win a $100 ride-along parlay. It's that simple, baby. Let's
do it.
Let's get
Monday,
this. Let's get some. Come on,
let's
now.
get some picks on Monday. Come on, start this week off right, Zach. Start it off
ready
right.
To do something nice? Yeah, let's get this Monday popping, baby. I'm ready to start this one off. I'm starting in the Garden. I'm starting with the Knicks and the Pacers. Bing bong. Side
Bing
talk
bong.
NYC. Dude, the Knicks defense, I got to go with the under 217.5 points scored tonight. 217.5. I'm taking the under in the Knicks-Pacers game. Go rewatch the Knicks masterclass in guarding Tyrese Maxey in that last game against Philly. Now they're facing another Tyrese. These guys hate guys named Tyrese. They're shutting down the Knicks tonight. I mean, the Pacers tonight, excuse me. The Knicks defense is insane. The Pacers defense is terrible. We all know that. They're 27th in the league in points allowed this season. But the Knicks are on fire. This is their night in the Garden. They've been looking for this rematch since Reggie Miller choked up Spike Lee in the 90s. Jalen's gone for over 40 in 3 straight. I just see it keeping it a more defensive-minded game tonight and guarding the Garden. What do you think?
I don't know, man. That Garden is going to be rocking. And like you said, Pacers don't really got a lot of defense, but they do have a lot of offense. And keep in mind, when the Knicks won last series, I know that under was hitting and they weren't putting up a lot of points, but part of the reason was Joel Embiid was going to the free throw line 20 times a game. That slows down the game. That slows down everything. Listen, I'm fading this. It's going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to be light-skin buckets everywhere. This is going to be a crazy game. The Madison Square Garden is going to be lit.
I have a feeling we're not going to get along at all today. I have a feeling.
No. When did we ever get along? Especially when you start off like that. Especially when you start off like that.
You're fading me off the jump.
Off the rip. Come on.
Watch these low-scoring first games of these series are low-scoring, baby. Maybe.
No.
All right. No. Well, I'm 0 for 1. You better come with something hot then. Don't make me fade
something hot. Hey, I'm coming with something hot. I'm coming with the hottest player in the league right now. I got Anthony Edwards over 2.5 3-points made. Now, I am the young strapping co-host on Fade or Tail. So I'll say this on behalf of all the young guys everywhere. Anthony Edwards is taking over. He's a new face of the league. He scored 43 points in the takeover game 1, where he drained 3 shots from deep. He's covered this in 3 of his 5 playoff games. He's shooting 43% from 3. And I think game 2 tonight in Denver, Nuggets are probably going to adjust to him shooting that mid-range and him getting to the rack, which is going to open up a lot more on the 3-point line. I think that he's going to smash this line. I'll even move this up to 4.
Look,
come on.
I know Ant-Man's the face of the league. He's going to score a lot of points tonight, but he's not hitting over 2.5 threes. He only hits this. Dude, he's got a 43%, rate in the playoffs. He's 35% on the season. He's only hit this in 5 of 10 games. And if there's one thing I don't trust about Ant's game, it's that consistency from behind the arc, dude. I mean, I love him. He's going to score tonight. He's MJ's kid.
Yeah, he is.
You know, we all know that Michael Jordan hit it in back in the 90s.
Why?
I cannot put money behind a three-point shooter who's shooting 35% in the year. I know it's 43 in the playoffs.
It's the playoffs. He turned it up.
It's Denver. Denver's not losing at home 2 in a row. That hasn't happened in years. That altitude. No, I'm fading you, baby. We have 2 fades already. God. I need to take a walk. I'm taking a walk.
Oh, my God. Yeah, take a walk. Take a walk. Oh, my God.
I'm back. I just did a mile. Did you see that? 2 fades to start, fade or tail. I don't know what's happening today. It's a Monday. It's 6 de Mayo. You know what I mean? Bing bong. I'm going back to the Garden for my next pick. Let's get something on the board here.
Yeah, for sure.
There's one guy I love and hate the whole season. The guy that you and I have bet on multiple times, and he's lost us more money than he's won us, and that's Tyrese Haliburton. His scoring ability. What are you taking it for? I'm taking his under 17.5. Oh, well, you were afraid I was going to go over? Dude, he hasn't covered 17.5 in 6 of 7 games. He has one game where he scores 29, and then he scores 12. And the Knicks D is going to shut him down. This isn't the play-in tournament anymore, or the mid-season tournament anymore, Tyrese. I bought 4 Tyrese Haliburton rookie cards, by the way, after that in-season. I'm like, this guy's a first-ballot Hall of Famer. Now I'm questioning his all-star status. I love the dude. The Knicks defense, that high energy, they're going to be more focused on him. Siakam's going to go off tonight. Tyrese will have the assists and he'll have about 15 points, but I don't see him covering 17.5. What do you think?
Hey, man, I think that Tyrese Haliburton, welcome to the Tobias Harris and Jason Tatum club.
Oh, don't go like
I'll be tailing this pick. Listen.
Yes.
Tyrese, man, like, I get you be dishing. You're running that offense. Pacers got one of the best offenses in the league, but it has nothing to do with your scoring ability. I know this is the playoffs. You've been falling off ever since All-Star break, in my opinion. I'm tailing this. I think this is an easy tail. He gets nowhere near this line tonight. Nowhere near.
Tyrese, our first parlay leg on the board, under 17.5 tonight. Watch him score 60. Watch him score 60 and have like the greatest game of his life.
That's impossible.
I need a pick from you. Let's build this thing. What else we got?
All right. I'm going back to this Minnesota series. I got Rudy Gobert of under 11.5 points. Now, he covered this in 4 of his 5 games against the Suns, but let's be real. He was going against Yusuf Nurkic, which is equal to baby food. Let's just be real. So I actually took his under in game 1 on Saturday because I knew 2 things were staying true. I knew that AE and Cat would be running the offense, which they did. Yep. And I know that Nikola Jokic was not going to let Rudy Gobert go off, which happened as well.
Absolutely.
Now, Jokic is one of the most underrated bigs in the league. I know we've been talking about that before, but Rudy Gobert was limited offensively. And that's because of that post game that Jokic was playing in the defense. Rudy actually had his postseason high in assists because he couldn't get any shots off. He was just dishing.
I'm going to do a Rudy Gobert right here and touch the microphone with COVID and just say, I'm tailing this. Because Jokic is not going to lose.
He's not going for
He's not going to look. He's not getting embarrassed at home. He's not letting Gobert come with his French ways, eating his French fries. No, French bread. It's done. I'm taking Gobert in the under. I will ride with that. That is 2 legs of this beautiful parlay we're building here. Rudy Gobert under 11.5 points. Look for him to hit about 7 to 9, maybe. But no, you ain't
not even.
You ain't touching my man Nikola, who, by the way, I'm going with my next pick.
Ooh,
we've been talking about it this episode. The dude ain't losing at home. I'm taking his over 38.5 points and assists tonight. Look, he had 32 and 9 in the loss on Saturday. The stakes are high. De La Soul, stakes is high. This is a must-win game. I'm taking that. You know who De La Soul is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God. Look, in my mind, he's already covered this line. Yeah. He's hit it 4 of his last 6. He's not going to let this game get away from him. Jokic, or as my kid calls him, Jokic.
Jokic is crazy. Oh, my God.
It's going to cover this 38.5 points and assists. No doubt about it. I'm looking at like a 50-piece from Jokic tonight. What you think?
Hey, man, I'm looking for a 50-piece from him, too. I'm tailing this pick. This is an easy one. This is an easy one. Jokic, He has been going crazy. Like you said, he's hit this in 4 of his last 6. He's going to have to be that man for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray, I don't know what's going on with you.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Jamal Murray right now, but Jokic has still been picking up the slack. He's been dishing. He's been diming. He's been scoring. They can't do – Rudy Gobert, a top 3 defensive player of the year candidate, cannot do anything with this man. So I think that tells you all you need to know.
Let's go, baby. We got 3 legs. I love this. This is the best show on streaming services, on television, anywhere. I don't care what you're thinking.
Sir.
It's Drake and Kendrick right here. We're still deciding who's who.
Oh, you know
right
who's
now
who.
We're agreeing on something. And I'm not hiding a kid I had 11 years ago. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. But that is 3 legs, which means it's time to choose our repost ride along parlay winner. That means one of y'all reposted this episode, shared it, and guess what? You're getting $100. It's that easy. And now you can win the money we're going to win tonight. Who is our lucky winner of this Fade or Tail episode? Mr. or Mrs. Sport Betting 007, James Bond. Ooh. The secret agent, man. I love it. Anytime I see a 007, I get excited. Sport betting, let's get your bank account above 0.07 cents and win this money. Congratulations. Make sure you repost this for a chance to win. We need one more leg of this parlay to make it official. EJ, give me something sexy.
All right. Well, I mean, you hinted at it earlier. I've been talking about it. I'm taking the New York Knicks money line versus
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Go New York. Go New York. Go. The Knicks got rid of my 76ers. You know that I'm still hurting, but I know you're crying. Jalen Brunson, 40 points back to back to back. That is the only type of caramel frat bucket that I would endorse, and I'm endorsing it tonight in Madison Square Garden. Pacers are frauds. They beat a Bucks team that had as many people healthy as my school intramural squad. Let's be real. Also, I think a big component of tonight is that the Knicks are the second best rebounding team this postseason, and the Pacers sit at the bottom of all postseason teams. So I think Knicks getting on that offensive glass with Josh Hart, Mitchell Robinson, and others.
It's all OG and Mitchell, baby. I love it. I love it. I'm tailing that. I'm taking the Knicks.
Yes,
tonight.
sir.
I wish I would give anything to be in the Garden tonight.
Go New York, go.
Instead, I'm sitting here in LA where there's no playoff basketball anywhere. I wish I was in the city. I wish I was 007 secret agent riding along with this parlay because this is money, baby. Look at this. Tyrese under 17.5. Gobert under 11.5. Jokic is hitting that over 38.5. And the Knicks going to take it home in the Garden tonight against the Indiana Pacers. Yos! Let's go to our Parlay Max calculator and see where the money is.
Let's see that calculator.
I love this. We can choose where our best bets are. I don't like these 3 figures. Give me something in the 4 figures, please. MGM. This is lower than
go to DraftKings.
Hey, okay. I'll take that 1,053.
I just got chills.
If you're not using the Parlay Max calculator to look at your parlays and where your best payout is, you're losing money. You're leaving it on the table. Do what we do. Go to DraftKings. Make that bet. $100 wins you 1,053. EJ and I are going to be getting paid tonight. My beard is going to be dark.
Hey, man. I'm coming like James Harden next show. I'm going to have the best implant on the country.
Yes, sir. Keep bringing it. We keep bringing it to you. Fade or Tail. Follow us on all socials. Parlay Max. Parlay Max with 2 X's on X. Used to be Twitter. Now it's X. We're going to make that money tonight. Fade or Tail. We'll see you on Wednesday, baby.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Bing bong.
Go New York, go New York, go.